Hi guys, how are you guys today? Today I am recording at midnight and it is now officially Sunday. Anyways, so I just wanted to say I played a bunch of recent tab levels. Horrible idea, I know. And it's the average recent tab levels you would expect. So these are for those people who make the most garbage, worst levels ever and say, yeah guys, spamming a bunch of these gravity portals like this is beautiful masterpiece, guys. Like, look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh, guys, this is the greatest transition. Make sure to spam this another 10 million times. No, no, no. I'm gonna teach you how to not do horrible gameplay like that, and I'm gonna teach you every thing I would suggest. So, yeah, here's the tutorial, I guess. If you're gonna make a wave gameplay, oh yeah, my bad. I have no clip on for my extreme demon levels I'm working on. Don't make it where you can't slide on it. It's because then the player expects that you can slide on it because it's a flat surface. So make sure that you at least warn the player that these are killable, or use D blocks. D blocks make sure that you do not die as soon as you touch this stuff. So this is very, very good. So yeah, just make sure to use D blocks. Because then, oh my gosh guys, look at that. I'm not dead, but I died right there. How come there's not a D block? Put D blocks everywhere, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You want your gameplay to look like this? Or do you want it to be an easy kind of level and make it be able to, where you can slide up here? I'm pretty sure you want that second option, right? Unless you're trying to make a freaking demon level, then yeah, sure, do whatever. I genuinely don't care. I'm just curious. Alright, second spike. This is out of the question. It's off topic. My bad. I'm doing this with one finger, by the way. Oh, alright, fourth spike. What if you wanted to decorate everything to make sure it looks nice? Well, then let me teach you. So, if you actually checked out my other Geometry Dash Ultimate Geometry Dash guide, you should know that they're in here. There's actually some stuff that you can put into your spikes, such as the half and gradients. Now, these are very cool on their own, but combining them can get you the coolest stuff ever. For example, let's make this. I genuinely don't know. Look at that. You see how much more better that looks? And it still kills you like a normal spike. It's a normal spike. It just looks nicer. So, yeah, just combining all of these together can get you the coolest designs ever without having to do too much. Instead of this, you can instead make something like this. Here, this is kind of a bit of work, but I don't know. Let me show you what you can do. First of all, you can make invisible jump pads here, and then after hitting that, you can go over here, go to shaders, click on zoom right here. Make that the right is how close it is to your character, so it's super zoomed in, and over here super zoomed out. But you want it slightly zoomed in, so like this much. Is then you want it like kind of smooth. So we'll do 0.78, and then what else? First, well, after that, obviously, you might want some effects, maybe. Here, wait, what does this one do again? Yeah, don't use that. Use this. It's so much more better. Or is that super fast? Alright, make it super slow. Alright, not that slow, but it's enough where you can actually work with it. Alright, that's a little too much. We want the strength to be like mid, halfway. So after that, make sure, what is it? Oh yes, this is perfect. Use this. We're gonna make, what does flip do? Is the other side? Alright. What is dual? Alright, don't worry about that. Rotate, actually. It's too short as well, so yeah. Remember, guys, halfway. Alright, where is the strength, guys? It's because this right here, right? Genuinely, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going. We're just gonna use default. And then if you really want to spam the gravitational stuff, just use these. Literally just use this. It's not that hard. But make sure after this that you duplicate it and fill in the gaps, but also make sure these are obviously invisible, and also make sure that you have this at the very end also invisible, because sometimes you can actually slip out and go upwards and fly. So instead of that, you can have this. So much more better, guys. Here we'll need zoom out. Here we'll do elastic out. Look, guys, see, that is so much more better, guys. You see, guys, you can instantly make the greatest level ever out of just that. To add on with that, you can just, you could create stuff like this. Also, I'm not saying that you should always do this, I'm just saying I recommend using pulse, but not too much, just enough. Yeah, something like that. Look at this. It's so much more better. Do you now see this? If you're gonna make a recent tab level, make it at least somewhat more good. So that right there is how you make a good transition, how to make a good, somewhat good decorated spike. Yeah, and a recommendation on background. Oh, yeah, I just got curious. But to add on with that, decorations, like I said, don't spam theory of everything to saw decorations. Stop using this. This is only for theory of everything 2. Only use this if you're genuinely gonna make a theory of everything 2 level. Otherwise, just make better stuff. Here, I'll show you an example right here. We'll use 2 as black. I know this is here, but I don't care about that. We could change that. Make that super blue. Make this green. Alright, we're gonna use that as, we're gonna use this as super dark blue. Alright. And now if you want a different version of spikes, I guess don't use these that much ever, but I'm just gonna use them because why not? They're like the average, like, level that you'll see, so yeah, why not? Yeah, anyways, that's my very short tutorial on certain stuff. If you're gonna make a recent tab level, just make it good. So those are just some tips.